Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Guitar Talk with Todd here at Todd Beebe Music. Thanks for checking in. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comment below, everything we always love you to do. Thanks for checking in today, you guys. Today we got another guitar review. Private collector brought this one in today to let me check it out. It's a beautiful guitar. This is another one from the Heritage Guitar Company in Kalamazoo. This is a 1988 Heritage H-535. Again, if you guys aren't familiar with the Heritage Guitar Company in Kalamazoo, Michigan, get familiar with them. I always love to do a quick little story here because a lot of people aren't hip to Heritage. They incorporated in on April Fool's Day of 1985, and it was for former Gibson employees that stayed behind when Gibson moved to Nashville in 1984, and they formed the Heritage Guitar Company there in Kalamazoo. Jim Derlew, Bill Page, Marv Lamb, and J.P. Motes. I'm going to throw my friend Rendell Wall in there too, so really there was like 5 of them that worked on the guitars, started the company, and grew and expanded from there. They're still around today. Check them out. It's under a little bit different ownership now, but they're still doing some great stuff there in Kalamazoo. This is a 1988, so this is one of the earlier ones. When Heritage first started in 85, they weren't making the 535s yet. I believe the first year they started was 1987. This is a 1988, so this is the second year of production that they did these. Just gorgeous. Obviously, it's very similar to a 335 model. This is the 535 model, though, from Heritage. Built by guys that did a lot of the original 335s, though, so the quality on as it is on all Heritage stuff is just impeccable. Got the 2 humbuckers here. Basically an ABR1 style 2-pneumatic bridge. Stop bar tailpiece. I love these older model Heritage guitars. They always made the pickguard match the wood grain and the wood color of the particular model. So we'll get a close-up of this in the case like we always do in a while. They don't do these anymore on the 535s, and I really wish they would. Now they're just, you know, black or whatever, but I think they might do them in special order. I'm not entirely sure about that, but again, this is a 1988, and on the earlier models right up into the 90s and everything, they always did these colored pickguards. So if you see a colored pickguard on one from a distance, you kind of already know, you know, it's a pre, you know, at least 2015, probably earlier, you know, model, just going by that. Rosewood fingerboard, got the dot inlays here, mother of pearl, the Heritage on the headstock, like we always do. This particular one has Kluson style tuners on it. Normally at this particular time they were coming with Grovers. I believe they might still come with Grovers to this day when they make the 535. I checked into this model, and the private owner that brought this in, we checked it out. It's got a few things on it that kind of make you scratch your head. So I was told a couple of things by people on the inside at Heritage that were worked back in the day at this time this was made, that it was either a special order, which it probably was, or in the early years of Heritage, they were kind of using a lot of bits and pieces of, you know, tuners laying around. The early years of Heritage especially, there was a lot of one-offs and special. If you can find those, they're really, really cool guitars. Again, always top-notch quality stuff put out by Heritage, in my opinion. Today, it's kind of more systematic, and I'm not saying they're bad or anything. They're still great guitars, but you won't see, you know, oh, this one just slapped this truss rod cover on it because it was laying around, and okay, now these will go back to the... You don't see too much of that anymore, whereas in the early years of Heritage, which this model was, you saw a lot of that, and I just think that's really cool. A lot of times you'll find one like this that really just has its own character because it's got the different stuff going on with it. This H-535 model is, you know, a semi-hollow body, so there is a block of wood that runs through the center of this, And so it's not true hollow, but it's semi-hollow. And yeah, that really helps with a couple of things. Sustain, definitely feedback when you're playing, but you know, looking from the sides and the F holes here, it just kind of looks like it's you know, completely hollow. But these 535s do have a block of wood running through the center of them. Again, it's very similar to a 335, so it does have very, you know, acoustic properties to it. It's already ringing out and pretty loud, you know, without even being plugged in, which is just a great feature on these type of guitars. Obviously totally different from a H-150 or something that's a solid body model. Alright, so there is the close-up of the back. Here we got the beautiful figured maple on this thing that's just gorgeous. Going around, you've got the binding on the front and the back, and then you can see the maple here on the front as well. Maple top with that matching pickguard, just beautiful. But this back is just as beautiful as the front. I'm trying to get it in the light there. You know, and the neck on this thing, just incredible. Like we were talking about, just a beautiful, beautiful neck. And then we've got the, like we were talking about before, Kluson style tuners on the back of this, which was a custom order or something. We haven't quite nailed it on that, but it's definitely unique, as you didn't see those on this model at this particular time or ever. But just a beautiful, beautiful piece of wood here. So anyway, let's check it out. Let's give it a little listen here. I'm going to do some slide with this one, some clean tone stuff, and, you know, let her rip too. So let's give her a test run. Check it out. Okay, guys, so that's how she sounds. Let's get a look at her in the case here and check out this Heritage H-535 close up. Check it out. Okay, so here is the case for the Heritage H-535 1988. This particular case is original and period correct. Again, this was the early years of Heritage, so they didn't have the Heritage on there. A lot of these were just plain black cases like this. And then you open it up, and it's got the, again, period correct red interior or maroon, whatever color you want to call that. That was, again, original to this model that came with it in 1988. And there's a close-up of this beautiful guitar. Again, you got the F-holes, semi-hollow, 2 humbucking pickups going on here. We have the pneumatic bridge, stop bar tailpiece, that gorgeous maple top, the amber colored volume, 2 2-tone controls, the 3-way toggle switch, of course. Again, that matching pickguard. I just love these. You know, they tried to match the wood grain and the color, and it's just awesome. They don't do that anymore. As of 2021, it's something I wish they would bring back. I know it's a lot harder to do than just throwing a black one on there, so I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. Rosewood fingerboard with the dot inlays here, all the way going up to the Heritage headstock. One more thing about these cases, too. They didn't put the Heritage on them in 1988 on this particular model. I know we do have a, I believe it's a 1985, the year Heritage was incorporated, H-170 coming in. That's a brown case that did have the Heritage on the front. But again, they started making these H-535s in 1987 at Heritage. This is a 1988, and they didn't quite have the cases going yet that said the Heritage. So it's just a plain black, but this is the original case and period correct for the guitar. This guitar is in beautiful condition for its age. It has hardly any marks on it, hardly any fret wear. It's just a beautiful guitar in great shape. 1988 Heritage H-535. Okay, guys, so there you go. That is the Heritage H-535, a beautiful guitar. Again, the Heritage Guitar Company still in Kalamazoo as of 2021. That's when this is being filmed, so check them out. And they're still doing some great stuff today, but this is just a beautiful model. Anytime you can get a hold of a 535 like this, definitely check it out. They're just beautiful guitars. Thanks for checking in, you guys, and make sure you like, subscribe to the page, and all the good stuff. Be safe and love your dogs. We'll see you guys again. Take care.